image, it's important for you to be successful. And to dress it for success, well, yes, you show to the people who you meet, to the opportunities that you meet in the road, you show yourself. And a lot of yourself is covered by your clothes, so you need to be professionally dressed to show a good image. But in this lecture, we're going to go a bit further. We're going to talk about you, how you look, how that body looks. And not just looks, but how you feel, the energy that you portray, how you interact with people, your behavior. And all that has to do with health. Now, why is this something that is important? I'm going to give you a set of tools that you can use, a set of advice on behaviors that you would have to do. And this requires work, this requires consideration for you to do, they require energy. Why should you do that? Well, in your road to success, you'd rather be somebody who's healthy, who's energetic, who's ready there to go get those opportunities that the world puts in your place, in your road, as compared to somebody who is just tired and fatigued and didn't get enough sleep. And your body, you need it to work. If you don't have your body, what do you have? What happens if your body breaks? Are you going to be able to do anything? What happens if you're sick? Will you achieve all these goals that you're setting? All your dreams? So your body is the most important possession that you really have. It's very important, at least for each one of us. Because once that is gone, we do all these functions. Your body is working all the time, you're breathing, it's everything in the background. And we go around the world not thinking about that. It's just set up for us. But it's important to be mindful about it because you want to take care of your only precious possession that you really have. It's an investment in your future. Right now you're all young and healthy, and bright and energetic and ready to go get it. But then as you get older and things happen, we have seen the things that happen to our bodies. And I want to give you the tools to prevent that. There's no magic pill and there's nothing that is magic that you can do. There's no one fits all. There's a set of rules that you need to do to take care of your body. It's like the maintenance. When you have a car, you need to change the oil. You cannot just go around driving forever. You need to change the tires. You need to put good fuel in it. Same thing with our bodies. So, just a little background. I'm going to give you the 7 tips, 7 healthy tools for healthy people. But before we do that, let's learn a little bit about the human body, 101. I promise not to speak in scientific terms. Imagine your body as this big community, as this big place where cells live. You're made up of cells, these little teeny tiny workers that make you, your body. And that when they are together and working properly, you are a community, a flourishing community, and you are you. Now these cells, they go around performing their functions. And they do things like, for example, storing memories. They do things like learning, which is important for you. They do things like carrying oxygen to all the other cells. Muscles are moving so you can move around and get to the place where you need. They do a lot of things. They also produce substances like mucus and all those things that they're supposed to produce. Now, these cells, they need maintenance. They need things. They need fuel. They need you're taking care of them because they are living things and they can break. And they can be attacked by things. So we need to take care of them. Now, I'm going to give you the 7 tips. But I just warn you, these things are not something that is, it's not something, you have heard that before. And there's no magic pill, there's no energy drink, there's no one quick fix solution. It's just things that are passed on from generation to generation that have been proven many times, experiment after experiment. The things that your grandma told you, it's something that comes from ancient times. But for some reason, with generations, first of all, we're not born knowing how to take care of our bodies. And then, because they're so simple, sometimes we take them for granted. It's it's like there are things that we're supposed to do, but we think, it's like, oh, how can that, something simple, can make me feel good? How can that give me energy? How can that improve my mood? Let's focus on food. What kind of food will nourish your body?
Fruit, vegetables,
Yeah, that's right. So you know all this. As I told you, this is knowledge that's passed on from generation to generation. But sometimes we let ourselves be influenced by peer pressure, by commercials, by impulses, by cool colors, and we forget what is good for us. So we all know that vegetables are good for us, but do we choose vegetables over other things on a daily basis?
not over French fries.
Yeah, it's yeah, but the way it's prepared, that makes it not so good. So, the foods that we put in our body, have you heard the expression, you are what you eat?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's literally true, because you put that fuel in, and it gets broken down, and then absorbed, and then your cells use those building blocks to build themselves and to build you. So do you want to be junk food? Do you want to be junky? Do you want to be cheap?
No, no, cheap.
What do you want to be? How will you describe your body if you were going to be? How would you? Examples would be fresh.
Fibrous.
Fibrous, good. Slim and trim. Fast.
Abundant. Abundant
Yeah.
health.
Yeah. So when you make the choices, so the knowledge is there, but you have the power to choose. And I want to ask you to choose what is good for your body. And the reason for that is that you are your own investment. You're investing in your health. You invest in your health right now, today, at this lunchtime. You are investing in being energetic, in being disease-free. Do you know how expensive it is to be sick? And that's just like the sicknesses that we know. But what about being not energetic? We cannot be leaders if we're not energetic. And the food that we eat, it changes your mood, it changes your energy. If you eat foods that are fresh, like vegetables, you will notice the difference. You don't even need coffee if you eat fresh, raw foods. But when you eat junk food, like if you swallow, if you go down, which I've done, an experiment.
Only experiment to see how your body's going to react,
I
right?
should reproduce it quite often. So when you eat junk food, you feel it. It's affecting your energy, it's affecting your mood, it's affecting your behavior. I become grumpy. You don't want to be grumpy when you're dealing with people. You want to be a nice person. You want to always emanate a good energy, and you can control it. Things like depression, which is something scary because it's something that causes a lot of things. You can control it. Mostly a great percentage of it with food. You eat good things, healthy things, you feel healthy, you feel energetic. Bad fuels, you have the choice. Basically, you know what are good fuels. When you eat fruits or vegetables that are raw and are puriful and fresh, you're nourishing your body. Notice that. Make the choice. But when you are tempted by things that are, you know that are bad, because you're smart, you know they are bad. I want you to know that you're making the choice. And I want you to be aware of that. That you are putting that in your body and it will become you. So make the right choices more often. It's okay to, do it once in a while. But try to make the best choices more. Now, next one is hydration. We all know about that. And who knows how much percentage our body is made out of water?
70 to 80.
70, I had to Google that. So you are 70% water. Your cells function in water. If you don't have enough of it, your entire body will be weaker, like a plant. Have you seen a plant dehydrated? same thing with yourself. Your entire cells need water. Your entire body, every single cell needs water. It's something as simple. Water is free, water is cheap, water is available everywhere. There's a drinking fountain everywhere. So you need to be hydrated. And sometimes one of the things about water is that many times when you're thirsty, you feel that you're hungry. It's a weird thing. Sometimes the brain confuses that, and you tend to eat more than weight and all those other things. So drink water. Be conscious about that. Be conscious that you need to drink 8 glasses of water. Now, sometimes we drink liquid, but then it's the choice of what kind of liquid do we drink. There are some liquids that will hydrate us, that will give us good effects, and there are other things that are liquid, but they are filled with things that are not good for us, that will make us feel bad, that will make us feel more thirsty, that instead of nourishing us, will put us down. Any examples? Soda, yeah, definitely. There is a new trend for healthy drinks, like drinks that are added vitamins or drinks that are made of natural juices. But again, all these things, we did an experiment with my daughter. So she calculated the amount of sugar in spoons that is present in those healthy drinks that are labeled as healthy. So soda has 9 teaspoons of sugar. 9. Will you eat that all at once? But you're drinking it. It's 1 cup. It's so easy. Compared to 9 teaspoons of sugar, those drinks that are labeled as healthy, that are sweetened with natural juices or made out of fruits, they have like 8 teaspoons of sugar.
Yes.
So you're not hydrating your body, you're putting more calories in, and you're becoming thirsty, and sugar is not good, because if you're using so much of it, it's becoming like, the quantities that we're consuming are so much, we're not meant to consume so much sugar. And we become diabetic. So choose your hydration wisely. I also noticed that, for example, it's difficult for people to, so we know that we need to drink water, but it's difficult to drink that water like just by itself, like just empty water, and that's one of the obstacles for people not to get hydrated. So there are things that you can do, like add a little bit of flavor to it, like put a jar of water and cut some lemons or cut some oranges or any fruits in it, leave it in the refrigerator for a few minutes, and you have flavored water with 0 calories. It's natural, nothing added. You made it yourself, cheap. Okay, so the
I
next
have a question, real quick. Is it still, I know when I was teaching aerobic years ago, they had said you drink half your body weight in ounces of water. Do they still do that?
Yes. Water is something that is very important, because it's good. That is something that you use. For example, there's some people who, if I tell you need to drink 8 glasses of water, for a child that may be too much.
Yeah.
And for a person who is bigger, that may be too little.
Yeah.
So we need, that is like to equalize it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
option.
but just roughly about 8 glasses of water. Yes?
Sparkling waters and seltzers, they detriment.
Yeah, they don't really have anything added to it, just like hormones and drinks and yeah. And they have no calories, no artificial sweeteners.
Unless you have acid reflux, they're not good for you.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah, that's custom.
I
Yes?
see a lot of stuff have aspartame in it. What exactly?
Aspartame.
Aspartame. What exactly
Sorry.
is
What
that?
is that? It's a chemical that is not exactly good for you.
It's in
It's,
everything.
it's in everything because people buy it. So this is the thing. Food industry, it's an industry, it's a business. Once you have a business, you are rewarded for selling more. So these industries, they try a product, and if it sells, good. So they try this 0 calorie sweetener, and people are buying it. And they're promoting it. They're using commercials, and they're using like psychological tools that make people more prone to buying things. And people are buying it, so they're selling it. Why not? It's a business. But it's up to you to know what is good for you. You don't have to buy everything that's in the commercial. And aspartame, yeah, it's has a price that your body will pay. Yeah. Number 3 is exercise. I know you've heard that before many times, we need to exercise. But why? Okay, so if you look at yourselves, we understand the majority of the cells that we have are muscles. So we are meant to move, we're meant to exercise. It's just about 100 years ago that computers and like office works were invented, cars and things that are stationary. And it's very recently that our life has changed, our environment has changed, in which we spend most of our job, most of our time, we are sitting, but we're not meant to do that. We're meant to go around and hunt and climb and gather things. We're meant to use the muscles that we were born with. Now, if we don't do that, use it or lose it, the problem is that yes, your muscles get smaller, but not only that, your muscles stop functioning correctly because they're not being used, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And that is one of the things that gets you sick. Because there's chemical reactions, and I promise not to speak in medical terms. But if you don't exercise your muscles, if you don't move them, if you don't use them, if you don't give them maintenance, they will make you sick. Now, the thing about exercise is that the difficult part is to start. Now, once you start, it's something that happens every day. It's like every single day it's difficult. Nobody likes exercising, but once you pass like the 10 minutes or 5 minutes, adrenaline gets released, those endorphins get released, and you just want to keep going. And after exercise, if you do it in the morning, you won't even need coffee because you will be energetic from the exercise that you received. You will feel so much better. It's good for your body. It's free adrenaline, free endorphins, painkillers, and you will look better. So, it's something plus, there's so many other benefits. There are books written about the benefits of exercise. Like it helps you focus, it helps you learn more. It's like giving exercise. Somebody wrote that if exercise could be sold in a pill, the pharmacological company who will do that will be millionaires because it helps with so many things. And we take it for granted. So there are things that we need to do. Like, I know we are all busy, but what about our bodies? We are busy doing things, but do we take some time to be busy to take care of our bodies? Because how can we use other things like, well, we are busy, yes, and we have responsibilities, but there are things that we need to brainstorm on how each particular person can get something to do for movement, to exercise. Like simple things, instead of the elevator, use stairs. Park far away. Go for a walk with your friends. Go to the store walking, and things like that. When you want to just relax, go for a walk. It's very relaxing. So after exercise, we have something that is bad thing. So poisons. So you have a body that you're taking care of. You're putting all these good fuels. You're hydrating yourself so that your cells are happy. You're exercising those muscles. But then there are things in your environment that are attacking your cells that can come around and they can do bad things to you. Like examples will be, any examples?
Aspartame.
Aspartame, yeah, that's a toxin. What else? Alcohol, yeah, that's really bad. What else?
Fast food.
Fast food, yeah, it has so many bad
I
things.
don't know how to pronounce it, but
Hydrogenated oils.
Yeah, those are bad.
Yeah.
This substance, it goes to parts of your brain that are very deep, very deep, and hijacks it. Substance, you can be exposed to that. It's drugs. You've never heard a lot about it. But I just want to share with you, this is so important because as part of my training award, I worked in a rehab facility. And I've been
brain.
Yeah, their brains, they control everything, and everything around can change, and you're predisposed to being hijacked. So that's an important drugs, those big ones. The other one is marijuana. Many people are doing it, I've seen in the younger generations, because it's like a but again, as leaders, you cannot afford to use that.
Yes.
It makes you lazy. It makes you don't care about things. Goals, whatever I'll do tomorrow. Why do that to yourself? You need to be in your prime. You need to be strong. You need to go get it. You need to have that energy. Why not yourself? If you want to use them to relax, there are so many other things. That brings me to the next song. Addictions. So it seems that they're very close to have addictions. Just kind of needs to have an addiction. It's like part of it. Then we have control. And you can choose drugs that are or you can satisfy those needs for addiction in a smart way. So when you are addicted, have you been addicted to something?
Yes.
French
French fries, chocolate, I think those are my favorite too.
So addictive behavior